My 5'3" striker build on Pro Clubs is the best I've used. I always love the small builds. Every year I like a 5'3" build because they just feel really nice and quick, and it's just my game attacks little legs. I've got to be small. But we are playing 99 pounds. You've got 91 pace, 87 shooting, 94 dribbling, and this build feels insane in game. And the one thing I will say, you're going to win penalties every day of the week with this build. Technical plus, rapid plus. I've spoke about them loads. They are the two best playstyles on this build. Finesse shot, incisive pass, first touch, Trivella, quick step, and press proven. All needed on this game, in my opinion. All great for that build. But let's talk about this build now. Do your EAFC coins look like this, but you want them to look like this instead? Well, go and get yourself some cheap and reliable coins from
IGGM
and use code CAST for 5% off. We've gone all the way down on the accelerations to the cheetah archetype. We will be getting this last one once we can do. Next, onto shooting. We've gone with all the way to the 5-star weak foot, and we've given ourselves the finisher archetype. Again, we do want to get down to this if we can do as well. We'll have to see what the skill points allow us to do at the end of the game. We don't need anything on passing, playing up front. The passing is good enough for a striker to use. We've got the Maestro archetype all the way to the Linked archetype here as well, guys. Definitely what you need to do. Make sure you have 2 on balance here. We've got 94 balance, 95 ball control, 99 attack and positioning, 95 dribbling, and the 5-star skill moves as well. All very good. And we do not need anything on anything else so far. This build has been absolutely unbelievable. We are using the default running styles as well, guys. I mean, look at this. We've got 494 goals and 400 assists in 254 games. I mean, I have dropped off playing a little bit due to working a lot more. But let's see, are we still on the NE leaderboard? We haven't played at all, guys, and we're still 64th on the NE leaderboard. I mean, the people up here have played well more games than me, and we are still up there, and I reckon we could easily overtake a lot of these people. Look at their ratings, 5.9. Mine is a 6.8, which is one of the highest. This guy's 6.7. Fair play to the man. I have found a broken striker build on Pro Clubs that has been working wonders in the friendly games we were playing the other night. So let's have a look into this. This was used in a competitive setting, and let's take a look at the build. We are 6 foot, 112 pounds, and this build honestly was scoring so many volleys and headers. It is unbelievable. We don't even have any stats on heading. Let's just focus on what we have on this build now. Let's go and edit our build, and we'll show you the exact things that we do have on this build. So let's see how good this build actually is. Starting off then, we'll go with the skill points this time. And the acceleration we have maxed out apart from this one. And then sprint speed and everything else is maxed out nice and easy, as you can see there. On the shooting, we have gone and got ourselves the 5-star weak foot as well as the finisher archetype. It's just what you need, and a few of the long shots. You don't need too many long shots for competitive gameplay. So honestly, you could actually take a couple of these off because you already have 89 long shots if you wanted to. This build is also, guys, level 92. We've got agility all the way down to the Maestro archetype and the Lynx archetype as well. Both needed. 5-star skill moves too on this build. And that is everything we have for these. When we get more skill points, obviously, we will update these builds all the time. We're going to be consistently giving you new builds. Whenever we see a build that does really well in a game or anything like that, we'll give you that build in another video. Then we also have Rapid Plus. We've also got the First Touch Plus as our playstyles. Do your EAFC coins look like this, but you want them to look like this instead? Well, go and get yourself some cheap and reliable coins from
IGGM
and use code CAST for 5% off. And then we've also got the finesse shot trait, one that's not necessarily needed in 11s due to the fact that keepers save finesse shots fairly easily, but it is one we're going to let you guys use. We've got the incisive pass, we've also got the technical, we've got Trivella, we've got quick step, and we also have press proven. Trivella, another one that's not necessarily needed too much, but I really like doing the Trivella shots, and they do work quite well against pro goalkeepers this year, but only when they go off the post, really. But they go off the post quite a lot, the Trivellas I've noticed this year. I think it's just a thing EA have in their gameplay. If you want to replace Trivella and finesse shots, these are the two I'd say. Feel free to have a look what you like yourself, as they are the worst ones, I'd say, for an 11 striker. But as we said, guys, we're 6 foot, 112 pounds. We're right-footed as well, and we also have got the default running style. A lot of you guys like to know the running style, and we have the default one on. Let me know what build you want next, and also let me know what pro players you want me to recreate inside of EAFC.